Well, one thing about Filipinos, like, if they find you Filipino, they love you. So I'm really proud to be Filipino. Every time the Filipino culture is in, my DNA, it's in my roots, and I'm proud of where I came from and who I am. And my mom and her brothers and sisters, my Lolo, my Lola, were all immigrants. So I was raised in a real traditional, Filipino household. And I'm proud of that because I feel like it made me the woman I am today. And I think that it's important for me to represent that, especially in an industry where you don't see that many Filipinos. So I love showing pride in my heritage, where I'm from, and especially my mom and her family, because they made me into the icy girl I am today.
Thank you.
We love you. That's why Filipinos love you. You know, if you run for president, you probably could win.
I just want to know, what was it like for you growing up in a multicultural family? And was that an advantage for you, or would you say that there was also some hardships or struggles that came with it?
That's a great question. And there's a term called code switching, because I come from two different families. So as a little girl, it was really frustrating, but I think that as I get older and I reflect, it taught me that, no two groups of people are the same, but you have to respect, the morals, the values, and the cultures of it. And I think it was a big advantage for me because it didn't limit how I view the world. So I'm really grateful to have experienced two cultures that poured into me and taught me how to be the woman I am today. Well, one thing about Filipinos, if they find you Filipino, they love you. So I'm really proud to be Filipino. Every time I travel to the city, there's a Filipino tita or a nanay who cooks me pancit and will just bring it to my show and be like, I know you're Filipino, we love you out here, and that's how they show me love. I love me some pancit, so I'm always down to eat.
Always that, yeah, for sure. And I also got to see, I got to read, just to piggyback on this question, your mom, you grew up in Tondo, right?
My mom did.
Your mom, yes, your mom grew up in Tondo and fishball and everything. Have you tried fishball?
No, I haven't yet.
But you're down, you're game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go try some later.
Okay, and that was so cute when you said the taho. How do they say it?
Taho.
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 Oh yeah, my mom was telling me how to pronounce it. Yeah.
Yeah.
My advice for upcoming Filipino artists would be to embrace the culture. I feel like sometimes when people travel to America, they feel like they have to embrace, the American culture. But what makes us so special is where we come from. So I love that my mom taught me some of the core values she learned as a little girl and instilled them in me. And I'm proud, and I think that we should all be proud of where we came from, because if it wasn't for, the homeland, we wouldn't be who we are today, and that's what makes us unique.